Okay, I am here in my room at Salt Lake City ComicCon, and boy, they have outdone themselves. This is a beautiful suite that I'm staying in. Thank you, Salt Lake City. You people know how to party, and you know how to put a con on. This is great. So all checked in here and walking you through my space. Salt Lake City ComicCon knows how to do things right, because look at, there's the lanyard, right? You know, we wear these, right? But look what happens when it spins around. It's the same. It's the same. Most of them never have this. They have it on one side, and the other side is you know, rules and regulations or blank or something else. And no matter what, it's always flipped to that side that's the wrong side. So this side is the same as that side. People ask me, you know, what's the process of coming in as a celebrity guest at a Comic-Con and doing this stuff. So they bring you in, so I'm here a day early. Today is Wednesday. I'll be performing and signing and doing all of that tomorrow, Thursday. And in the morning we have press. So I'm gonna get up real early and I'm gonna go to Whole Foods, which opens at 7, and I'm gonna get all my food for the time, because again, most of you that know me know my story. You know that I was exposed to black toxic mold years ago. Because of that, I'm on a pretty strict diet. Then I've got to go down at 9:45, and they're going to take us over and we're going to do press for the convention, and they're going to have, you know, TV and news and such around. We've got some fantastic celebrity voice actors here. We've got Troy Baker, we've got Phil Lamar, we've got Fred Tatasciore, we've got Steve Bloom, we've got Jess Harnell. Yes, Jess Harnell, one of my favorites, one of my heroes. And we're here thanks to Jeff Zanini, and we're going to be doing some Twisted Tunes. I don't know what script we're going to do this time. Then, okay, so I'm getting ahead of myself. So Thursday, press. After that, 1 o'clock on, I'm signing in the autograph hall, and then I go and do a panel as well. I'm doing, I think, a Star Wars panel. Then more signing. Then Friday, more signing. Then we do Twisted Tunes. Saturday, 5 o'clock, Grand Ballroom. I do my show, Talking to Myself. I'm so excited, and I hope everybody comes out and sees it. So I got here around 9:30 and checked in, had a little snack, called my wife, FaceTimed with her and my daughter, and now I'm just settling into my room, getting all my stuff ready, getting my props, my hats, and everything ready for my show. You know, I'm very cool, I know. I've got some copies of my book in my bag. I've got all my stuff. I don't know, it's great. And my favorite water in the world was waiting for me. You guys, again, you know how to do it right. So Mountain Valley water, my favorite water. All of you, follow me, follow Mountain Valley Water and check it out. If you get a chance to have Mountain Valley water, best water ever, love it. And love all the folks there at Mountain Valley. So, and I don't get paid or anything if you're gonna say that, and I buy all the Mountain Valley on my own, but Mountain Valley water, that's the water I drink, love it. Okay, tomorrow, first day, here we go. You know, I've never been much of a coffee drinker, but my doctor says I need a little caffeine in my system. So I've been doing green tea and decaffeinated coffee, because decaf has caffeine in it. So I gotta go downstairs, get some hot water, and then make myself a cup of coffee. Hot water, decaffeinated, organic, fair trade coffee. Xylitol, great sweetener. If you don't know xylitol, it works like sugar, but it's got none of the bad effects of sugar. And it is a great sweetener, and it's all natural. It comes from American hardwood. Here's the key, the secret ingredients to my coffee: coconut oil. Yep, I know you're all going, you're nuts, James. Coconut oil is wonderful for you. It's got great stuff for the brain. It's got great stuff for the skin and the body. And you put some of this in with the coffee. And I've got some almond milk in the fridge here. So here we go. You know, after getting sick from toxic mold poisoning, I had to learn lots of different ways of doing things and change my diet and change my lifestyle. Milk. It's pure almond milk. Okay, now I need a spoon. It's coffee on the road. Now, normally at home, I would take all of this and I would brew fresh, organic, fair trade coffee. I like the bulletproof coffee, and I would blend it and get it all whipped and be wonderful. But this is coffee on the road. So here we go, let's see. That'll do. Gives me just a little caffeine. Now, to the press. It's about 10 minutes before I'm supposed to be there. I like to be early. Being early is a good thing in life. You know, if you plan to be 10 minutes early, so you always think that you have to be someplace 10 minutes before you actually have to be there, it's that much better. That when you get there early, you get time to kind of relax, take things in, ask questions. If you do happen to forget something, at least you have time to go back. So let's go. Long hallway. Again, makes me think of The Shining. All right, we're going down. See if anybody stops. It's a fast elevator. So here we are, we're waiting for the car that's going to take us to press, right? And we have
Madison, Layla,
and
Tamara.
Okay, so now you all can see this on my vlog on YouTube. This is how I get people to subscribe one at a time. I get them on the show, and then they have to go see it, you see. So everybody's been good? Everybody's been fun?
Everything's been great.
This is day one, though. Now, will I see you down here every day?
Yeah, this is started yesterday.
We absolutely will.
Yeah.
Okay. Will you get to go and walk the floor, or is that interesting to you? Or
It is interesting. I actually really love the people watching aspect of the convention. Everybody's cosplays and how much work they put into it.
Isn't it awesome?
Amazing.
And the thing I love about conventions is you could have two guys dressed as like serial killers that bump into each other and go, oh, sorry, man. No, it's my bad. They're like, everybody's just happy to be there. It's always a party when I'm here. But when Jess Harnell is here, then that's when the party starts. His band is going to play.
Yeah, they come
Rock
and I
Sugar.
think they're doing the Sky Bar on Friday.
Fantastic. Will you get to go see that?
No. I'm in charge of all
See
the
anything?
cars.
Oh, okay. Will you see Rock Sugar? Will you see Jess's band?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Are you coming to Rock Sugar?
I could not miss Rock Sugar.
21,000 people.
That's not where my show is. Oh, bummer.
That's where it should be, dude. You know what it is? They were gonna have your show in there, but they figured they'd have to turn 20,000 away.
That's it. Well, yeah.
So they did a lottery system, and it's
Grand ballroom.
It's gonna work out.
Put in a
Right,
couple,
it's
yeah.
much more intimate this way.
This is the James Arnold Taylor panel. We're just all here to watch.
That's exactly. That's right.
They should have on down right. What's up, partner?
Oh, right. But it's not green. They have a mirror just my size. You see, it's just. So now we're just walking to another place. Don't know what to expect here. People running. That seems like
That's not good.
I know.
I feel like we're about to enter a kumite.
Oh boy. Yeah. Look at that. Yes. That is.
Can you take a picture? Take a picture, John. Here, come here. We're going to point to the sign.
may fall in the Klingon Empire.
Okay.
Whereas Salt Lake Comic-Con, a great place to learn lessons like the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. I, Jacqueline M. Biskupski, Mayor of Salt Lake City, understanding that with great power comes great responsibility.
To help us with a very special presentation to our honored guest, Mr. Lou Ferrigno, I'm going to call up our wonderful Sheriff of Salt Lake County, Sheriff Jim Winder. Sheriff, are you here?
I state your name. I, Lou Ferrigno, do solemnly swear that I will support, obey, and defend. The Constitution of the United States. The Constitution of the United States. And the Constitution sheriff often. With fidelity. With fidelity. Congratulations. Thank you, Sergeant Bach.
This is the largest press conference I've ever been a part of. It's so large that some of our celebrities actually are sitting here watching because they wanted to see it. They can hear you right now. Let's get them up here on the stage so you can see them. First, we have Fred Tatasciore.
Sure. Oh, I get it.
That was amazing. I love what you said at the end there. I was glad you're
So here's Fred and I. We just went. So we were in a big convention hall. There was I don't know how many thousand people there.
God, amazing amount.
And now we're ready to do our press. And we'll see. There's
these are the questions.
everybody's there. And then here we are.
Here we are by ourselves, right here.
You're going to interview me? Okay. Yes.
So you are not James Taylor, the
Not the
musician.
singer.
Not the
No.
singer. Okay.
No.
So what is it you do? Hi, I'm Fred Tatter and I play golf, and you're watching Marvel News Online. Watch it.
Thank you.
Saturday night.
Saturday night. 5 o'clock.
I'm gonna try to do that.
Grand ballroom. The big ballroom.
Just to sing.
Talking to myself. That's the name of the show.
Big film rating.
I'm excited.
You'll love it. Okay.
Interview you.
Interviewing me.
An interview
Wait a
session,
second.
if you will?
No. So now, who are you? Where are you from?
I'm Sippy from the Geek Report. Who are you? Where are you from?
I'm James Arnold Taylor. Now this is going on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
But you were working it, man. You were like, You had to
Was I
really-
too loud during your interviews? The problem is this, people. You know, we get interviewed together, right? So he's having an insightful conversation, and everyone in the room hears Hulk smash, you know, and it's like I did that quietly, and everybody,
Yes, you did.
you know,
I know.
and every interview is going to have that
In the
interrupted.
background.
There are security guards who are looking at me, going like, "Sir, you need to, sir."
Yeah. Oh man.
Taste me, bro.
We get back in the elevator, finished the press event. That was a big event. And now, getting back to my room. And then go back down at 1 to go over to the con and start signing. Look at that. Real keys. They actually use real keys. Isn't that cool?
Classy joint.
You're all gonna be famous on my vlog now.
You guys all signed up later, right?
That's right.
Steve Bloom, you will. Phil Lamar. And last but certainly not least, we had Fred Tatasciore. I don't think I even need to talk on this panel. I think I just.
It's more than numbers, people.
Best con ever.
Excuse me, Mr. Kenobi. Can I have a picture with you?
Sure. And look at that. Now you're on my vlog.
Yes.
Getting a picture.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you very much.
I love you in Film Wars. Everyone is fantastic.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I love doing that.
That was a great panel, by the way.
Oh, good. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. All right.
Anybody else?
No.
Anybody
No,
else?
I'm
Do you
good.
want to go down to the green room or?
No, gotta go pee before we go back. I gotta go pee. I have a very small bladder. Oh, it's on there. Hi, YouTube.
It's a good thing you have a small one.
And
My
that's
bladder. My bladder I was talking about.
Pretty much, right? Oh, wow.
This is the real Comic-Con.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying.
All right.
I love it.
Salt Lake ComicCon, and I am here with Wes and Brian.
What's up?
Now, I've got my little GoPro and my little mic, but look at this. Look at this setup he's got. He's got the zoom, he's got the 416, he's got the camera, the Nikon. They're shooting, they are, and you guys are just having fun, right?
Oh yeah, just having fun.
Well, I hope to see something you guys make very soon, and I've convinced them to come to my show. I'm going to use the Jedi mind trick on them. You will come to my show, 5 o'clock tomorrow.
I will come to your show.
All right.
To the show. I feel like I'm coming to the show.
It works. I am with the Scott family, right? The Scott family. This is
Adam.
Tussie.
And Laura.
And Laura. Now, they're telling me, okay, so many people come up to me and they say, oh, Final Fantasy X, love Final Fantasy X, Tidus is great, all that stuff. They have a very special story. They wouldn't be together if it wasn't for, well, they might. You never know. You never know. But it was.
I don't think it would happen.
Okay, so tell us the story. I know you just told me, but tell it again.
That's okay. So I was a musician on MySpace.
Yes.
And so.
And what was the band? What was?
Oh, it's just an acoustic band. It's called Tamu. And yeah, so I did a bunch of acoustic gigs and everything.
Okay.
And what happened is that I was getting a lot of different messages, and from girls.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to get a lot of female, interaction, something like that. But I didn't really care too much until she messaged me. And like usual, I had to kind of see what she was like and everything. And I saw that she liked Final Fantasy X. And so she was into video games. She's gorgeous. Final Fantasy X is my favorite game of all time.
Mine too.
Yeah, and it's her one. And so I started messaging her, and then we've been together for over 10 years now. We have a daughter because of it. So yeah.
Right there. He comes along right in.
Right there, yeah. So that's how it happened.
Isn't that awesome? Look at that, Final Fantasy bringing people together.
It does.
All right, well, I'll say, see ya!
Bye.
See ya!
All right.
I am bummed that games keep playing.
Hey, we made it.
We did.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
I love you too, dude. And by the way, just because I said I love you doesn't necessarily mean I'm gay, bro.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, there's 20%.
Okay. All right.
Doing all this?
All right, calm down. Yes, I want to read here. Okay, to save time, the first 25 minutes of the movie has Harry blown up by his aunt. Literally. Then he runs away and gets on a bus driven by a voodoo head. He meets up with Ron and Hermione, who gets warned about Sirius Black and then boards the Hogwarts Express. He is then almost sucked dry by a Dementor. Ooh, Anakin! But is saved by Professor Lupin. Now, we're in the Great Hall, and here we go!
Hang on a second. Welcome to another year at Hogwarts.
Yo, what's up? This Professor Trelawney. Together, we gonna cast ourselves into the future.
Great Scott! How amazing is that, dude? Look,
I have a bad feeling about this. What panel are we going into here? You don't know? You're just going in?
I saw line, right?
It's a voice actors Marvel animation panel.
There you go. That works.
And it's going to be a bunch of the guys that do the voices in the cartoons. Well, good. I hope you enjoy it. Right?
already this morning sound checked the show, talking to myself, which will be at 5 o'clock. And then I just had a podcast and did not have the cameras up and going. Sorry, it's been crazy. It's very hard to do all of these things while doing everything else and giving my attention to everybody. So I try to give my attention to everything. So I'm getting as much as I can here, but this is going to be a Marvel Animation voiceover panel. And it'll be moderated by Jeff Zanini, who does, of course, all the Twisted Tunes and brings us here. So that'll be fun. And we're going to have a lot of the guys up there. We're going to have a good time.
So, I am backstage with James Arnold Taylor at Salt Lake City Comic. You know what's funny? I actually entered a raffle, and the prize was to get to be backstage with James Arnold Taylor, but it backfired. Let me tell you how. Because now I'm backstage with him, and he follows me around all day with this. I go in the bathroom, he's got it over the stall.
I gotta get the right.
Do I know you? Because I'm kind of like, oh, hey, man.
Listen to this.
Somebody came up to me yesterday and said, I saw you at the Jess Harnell panel.
They did not say that. They did not. That's a lie.
Whoop. Okay.
It's okay, it doesn't I control this room, so I can make people mistake.
All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time, never ever knowing just how blind I've been.
Up and it's lovely. I love meeting people, but I have a good feeling about this. Look at this. Obi-Wan, the Duchess together. And people in the back. Ahsoka.
Okay.
And who's that devil over there? You can't see me, can you? Oh, too soon. Too soon. Are you having a good time?
Yes.
Wonderful time. Excellent. We're all having
Filmception right here.
You're filming. You're like, look at that. It's like in a Tarantino movie where they're all holding the guns on each other.
It's a stand-up.
Well, this is why you come to Salt Lake Comic Con. All right. You know, there's rumors that Obi-Wan Kenobi was cloned, and there's been many Obi-Wans here today. I'm sensing that there may be some truth to those cloning theories. I have a bad feeling about this. Here at Salt Lake Comic Con, the fans know how to do it. They know how to cosplay. Take my word for it, right there. Look at that. Look at it. That's amazing. Wow. Chewie, get down here. Quit playing around up there. That's brilliant.
Okay, it is Saturday night. Weird to end a con on a Saturday night, but very cool that I'll have tomorrow, Sunday, to go home. But I go home early tomorrow from the con. 5 in the morning is when I get a drive out to the airport. Tomorrow morning, early. It's about 11 o'clock now, and I am packing up. Okay, back home early from this Salt Lake Con. Gotta tell you, what a great time I had there. I'm beat, exhausted though from flying in, and it's early still, but it's good to be home. But Salt Lake City Comic-Con, what a fantastic con. What a great group of people. Thank you all to everybody there, all the fans there, all the people putting on the show. An amazing time, an amazing con, a great time for us voice actors. The one thing I really appreciated was the love of the voice actors at this convention. And so we had a great time. Unfortunately, I didn't get get any of my show on tape because, you know, when I've got my little GoPro and I'm running around and doing all that, it gets crazy and I forget to turn it on. I want to give my time to the people that I'm in front of and not be going, hey, look at my camera all the time. So I don't catch a lot of stuff. Plus, when my show went on, there was a lot, you know, I was backstage and there was a lot of stuff going on and they, you know, they don't necessarily like cameras all the time because there's other celebrities back there. I want to give them their privacy and such. So I didn't catch my show. Hopefully some of you did. And if you did, send me some of that or post it on YouTube or something so I can see it, okay? Because I'd love to see my show. And hopefully I'll get the tape from them as well. But what a great time I had at Salt Lake City. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Going to San Antonio next. I'll try to get as much footage from that one as I can as well. I hope all of this is, I know this is a longer post than I usually do. I like to keep my videos under 5 to 9 minutes usually. These are much longer because I need to give you the whole experience of the con as much as I can, with as much capturing as I can. I know you can see a lot of these panels online from the audience point of view, but that's why I bring my GoPro out there and kind of get the perspective of all of us. I hope it's fun for you to see. And please, if you like all this, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for coming here, taking a look at this stuff and checking out The Secret Life of a Voice Actor. Checking out some of the other videos on my channel here and just go through the library and check it out. You know, for months now, since January, February of this year, I started really doing some more vlogging. So there's at least one video every week. You get to see all sorts of different things. If you're into voice acting, if you're into behind the scenes of things, check it out. Plus, I got some other fun stuff on here. Please subscribe, please like it, please spread the word, and we got more stuff coming up, but for now, we'll see ya. My wife, FaceTime with her and my daughter, and now I'm just settling into my room, getting all my stuff ready, getting my props, my hats, and everything ready for my show. You know, I'm very cool, I know. I've got some copies of my book in my bag. I've got all my stuff. I don't know, it's great. And my favorite water in the world was waiting for me. You guys, again, you know how to do it right. So Mountain Valley Water, my favorite water. All of you, follow me, follow Mountain Valley Water and check it out. If we get a chance to have Mountain Valley Water, best water ever. To Jeff Zanini, and we're gonna be doing some Twisted Tunes. I don't know what script we're gonna do this time. Then, okay, so I'm getting ahead of myself. So Thursday, press. After that, 1 o'clock on, I'm signing in the autograph hall. And then I go and do a panel as well. I'm doing, I think, a Star Wars panel. Then more signing. Then Friday, more signing. Then we do Twisted Tunes. Saturday, 5 o'clock, Grand Ballroom. I do my show, talking to myself. I'm so excited, and I hope everybody comes out and sees it. So I got here around 9:30 and checked in, had a little snack. So I'm gonna get up real early and I'm gonna go to Whole Foods, which opens at 7, and I'm gonna get all my food for the time because, again, most of you that know me know my story. You know that I was exposed to black toxic mold years ago. Because of that, I'm on a pretty strict diet. Then I've got to go down at 9:45 and they're gonna take us over and we're gonna do press for the convention, and they're gonna have, you know, TV and news and such around. We've got some fantastic celebrity voice actors here. We've got Troy Baker, we've got Phil Lamar, we've got Fred Tatasciore, we've got Steve Bloom, we've got Jess Harnell. Yes, Jess Harnell, one of my favorites, one of my heroes. And we're here, thanks. Okay, I am here in my room at Salt Lake City ComicCon, and boy, they have outdone themselves. This is a beautiful suite that I'm staying in. Thank you, Salt Lake City. You people know how to party. And you know how to put a con on. This is great. So all checked in here and walking you through my space. Salt Lake City Comic-Con knows how to do things right, because look at, there's the lanyard, right? You know, we wear these, right? But look what happens when it spins around. It's the same. It's the same. Most of them never have this. They have it on one side, and the other side is you know, rules and regulations or blank or something else. And no matter what, it's always flipped to that side that's the wrong side. So this side is the same as that side. People ask me, you know, what's the process of coming in as a celebrity guest at a Comic-Con and doing this stuff. So they bring you in, so I'm here a day early. Today is Wednesday. I'll be performing and signing and doing all of that tomorrow, Thursday. And in the morning we have press.